Life's no bed of roses for Carol Jackson, and things are about to get a whole lot thornier. Masood plans a romantic meal for her when she's close to exhaustion looking after her clan, but it's interrupted by the kids back early from the cinema. They try to resume the romance when the kids go to bed, but are again interrupted by the doorbell, and Carol's horrified to find David Wicks. He walks in like he owns the place, then reveals he wants to leave 20 grand he stole from his business partner Don with Bianca, while he takes off with his wife. Getting Carol alone, he tells her he should never have left her. Then the dirty dog tells Naomi she means nothing to him, so she immediately calls Don. Don and a crony soon show up and not only get the money back, but bludgeon David senseless, leaving Carol to pick up the pieces to Masood's disgust. Elsewhere, the hospital tell Dexter that he is a match for Sam, and despite his dad's refusal, he insists that he has to donate his kidney. And Michael interferes as Tamwa tries to make up with Alice, but she realises Michael's tried to break them up and leads a very reluctant Tam upstairs. Next, it's Corrie. When Nick awakens and doctors tell Gail the signs are good, David starts to hyperventilate while Kylie's still having kittens over Lily's paternity. Tina urges David to fess up before Nick exposes him, but instead, David misses an appointment about the christening to visit Nick. Nick's barely with it as David pleads with him to believe the crash was an accident, just as Leanne walks in. He claims he's trying to plant happy memories, but suddenly Nick locks eyes with his brother. Hayley gets a call from Christian. He wants to meet. She's terrified it will all go wrong, but he doesn't show, although later he does turn up. Will they reconcile? Stella's aghast but forced to accept that Eva and Jason are an item, but she can't face the pub, and Eva and Gloria reluctantly support her decision to sell. And Michelle quits the factory after feeling undermined by Peter and messing up a business deal. But the Rovers? Does she really want to go back there? Finally, we're in the Dales. Cameron faces the music in court, and Chaz is there to see him swing, but not Debbie. He's bitter as he makes his plea, but is it guilty or not guilty? Amy's smokescreen about her identity was never going to last, and Pollard frets about how attached she and Val are becoming to Kyle. And he mucks things up. Pollard visits Joni, and thinking that she already knows, he reveals Amy is his mum, not a nanny. Cue Joni saying Amy will never see him again. Pollard begs Joni to let Amy have a role in Kyle's life, but she scuppers that when Amy briefly disappears with him, while Andy's alarmed by Amy's new plan. Paddy finds Rona with more pills and has had enough. He moves into Chaz's while a desperate Rona checks into rehab. Haven't we been down this plotline before? Paddy eventually tells Marlon about his marriage breakdown, and his mate realises this time it's definitely over. But is it? Is it really?